Bristol game. And Mark, do you relish these kind of local derbies?
Yeah, they're good games to be involved in. And after a good draw away at York on Saturday, we're looking forward to going there and putting in a good performance. I thought we finished the game really well for the last half an hour in particular. And you always look forward to big games.
Under the lights. Weather might not be brilliant though.
Yeah.
How's that going to be?
We'll just have to deal with it. I think the boys enjoy playing under floodlights in evening games. We have to deal with wind, rain, whatever we have to come across. The pitch isn't in great condition, but it's the same as most pitches at the moment. So going there with the right attitude, but also the willingness to play and work really hard for each other.
We know that Rovers are going to be scrapping to try and get whatever points they can as well. What kind of a game do you think it will turn into?
Well, we will be as well. We'll be going out there to win the game. You know, I think they've targeted this one as the one that they need to win. The fans are really going to get behind them, I'm sure. We have to go and quieten them, go and play our football, play with a bit of intelligence, but also a lot of commitment that a local derby demands.
And what's the training like? You've got a short turnaround, these kind of conditions, it can't be easy.
I know we won't be doing a lot. We'll just do game prep. You know, we had a late trip back on Saturday night. Just make sure that the boys are fine. Lots of stretching and recovery stuff first, and then we'll just get out there and just prepare for how we're going to play tomorrow night.
How do you compare the two teams of York and Bristol Rovers?
There's not a lot of points between many teams in this division. You know, York we're a tough side for us to play against, but we dealt with it. We've got a decent record against Rovers away from home, and we need to go and maintain that. We also need to try and win ourselves. You know, we've drawn a few lately. We need to win a game. It'd be nice to win tomorrow night.
Is it frustrating, the fact that you've got this run now of no wins?
Everything's frustrating if you're not winning games, but no problem. There are lots of positives to take from the last three performances, particularly I'd say the last half an hour on Saturday. So, fresh game, fresh challenge. We've still got 12 games to win to get where we want to get to. So, big ask, but we've got to take each game as it comes, and I have belief in the team.
How are you motivating the players each time then, trying to go and get that extra bit out of them?
Yeah, we changed one or two for Saturday, and they worked. Stevie Elliott came back in, was excellent, alongside Troy. You know, we kept a clean sheet. The players have to motivate themselves. You know, we have to get them up for it, and you know, certain things happen, but our professional pride, we need some points, and we need them quickly, and no better time than, like I say, Bristol Rovers away in a local derby. Well, it'll be a decent crowd, and be a tough game.
Who do you think from your lot might be the one to go and get those points for you?
I've got match winners in the team, people who can score goals. We just need to put it right, you know, in terms of we need to score goals and we need to keep a clean sheet. We've been doing one or the other lately, so I imagine it'll be a tight game, and someone's got to grab the bull by the horns, if you like, and win us the game. If we play with the attitude that we played with Saturday, the determination, the work rate that we had, the commitment that we had, then we'll give ourselves a good chance.
Stephen Gillespie's down at Bristol at the moment. What do you think he's going to do for them?
Listen, they've got some good players. Gilly's a good player. We know that. John's worked with him before. They've got Cade Mohammed there that we know. They've just brought Alan Gow into the team. You know, they're trying to get more goals in their side, as we all are. We've got to be mindful of that, but we've also got to concentrate on ourselves. It'll be good to see Mo, good to see Gilly. But you know, I want my 11 players, my 18 players out there to make sure that we can work 3 points.
Any other injury fears or worries?
No, David Noble out, Ashley Vincent out. Apart from that, we go in the same squad as Saturday.
That's it for me. You go.
Mark, how much will the last half an hour influence your team selection tomorrow? Would you rather do it the same again and change it after?
Well, we'll see. You know, I've got one or two just to have a look at this morning, and we'll you know, I like the way we played the last half an hour in particular. But it was also, you know, it was with two forwards on the pitch, but there was a bit more freedom. We'll see how one or two are, and we'll pick a team hopefully that can go out there and play with that same freedom.
Yeah, you said a few times recently about playing with freedom, and why do you think you haven't been?
I don't know. I don't know, because we haven't been winning games. I think you play a bit within yourself. You don't quite express yourself as much as you want to, because you're not as confident as you need to be. But I thought, like I said, there's been glimpses over the last few games where we have shown what we're about. Unfortunately, it hasn't resulted in winning games. So we have to just keep working them, keep trying to build them up, trying to give them the confidence to go and work hard. And I saw glimpses on Saturday that give me a bit of a zest back and make sure we're ready.
Yeah. Will there be anyone coming in before the game?
No, there won't be anybody coming in. We'll go with what we've got in terms of numbers and squad. Just we might mix it around one or two. But it was pleasing that we kept a clean sheet. They bombarded us with crosses, and we stood up to it well. Scotty's made a double save in the first half and a save from a free kick, a direct free kick in the second, which was pleasing. We were solid, we looked organised, and we worked hard, and we got something out of the game because we worked hard.
Yeah, Steve Elliott did well. He said after the game that he doesn't really expect to play every game now between now and the end of the season. He sort of accepted that. But
He can do. That's the challenge to him. If we need to give him a breather every now and again, or his form dips and we decide to, we've got to try and win 12 games at least, ideally 17 games, which is a massive ask, obviously. But look, we pick teams for games. If somebody's not playing well and they need to come out, then we'll do that. But Stevie was great on Saturday, and hopefully, I have no doubt he'll carry that on tomorrow night.
Yeah, if you're going to get those 12 wins, do you think you need to do something different with regard to the tactics?
Yeah.
Or do you think it's just getting slightly more out of the current way you're playing?
We need to win more, and we need to keep clean sheets and score goals, and we'll do whatever it takes to try and do that.
Yeah, and signings wise, after Tuesday, still possibly looking at bringing one or two.
Yeah, possibly. We'll see how we go tomorrow. I'm happy with the effort that the boys put in. I thought they deserve a chance, and I'm happy for tomorrow's game.
Yeah. Cheers, Mark. Thank you.
All right.